Fox there. I'm under an RDC today, and I'm helping the Waterloo Central guys there get their new RDCs moved to St. Jacobs. So why don't you come along and see what it takes to get a pair of RDCs that haven't been worked on or ran since 1989 up to snuff to be able to hook and haul for the railway. Come on along and we'll have a go at this. Okay, so some of you may remember me doing a video on this car about saying what needs to be done to get it moving. Well, they're gonna move it. So what needs to be done is what we've already started, which means all the valves at the control stand need to be taken apart. All the E valves, the check valves, and the double check valves. All taken apart, serviced, back together. The regulators and the strainer, it was okay. And we also took the brake stand off and we put it back on. So that's fine. And we did that on both ends. So this is the other end. And we did the exact same thing. We took this one apart, took it off, had a look at it, made sure it was okay. And we originally put air on this and found that it had really done, well, been sitting since '89, so nothing worked. We had valves that were seized, we had valves that were, check valves that were stuck, and so on and so forth. So we took all that apart. And we found that this car was missing a main res tank. So we replaced the main res tank, which is here. We borrowed it from 6214 to get these guys over the road. So it's in there now. Once we put air on this car, we found a lot of leaks, all kinds of them, and we're not still done with them. The biggest thing that we found so far was this. Oh, where is it? Right here. Okay, it looks like a piece of copper pipe that I cut out. Look at that. That is the main air line from the brakes, from the brake stand, from there. So it was blown by there. So you're not gonna have any pressure, nothing. So we had to cut this out and replace that. Okay, so we did that already too. There's still more to go, and let's put some air on it and see what other leaks we end up with. All right. By the way, the supply of air that's going to that car there is from this car here. So we have an RDC supplying an RDC for air, which is kind of neat. But anyways, so this car, 6133, is the air supply for that car over there, and we're not talking about the band. We already have a leak, big time. You can hear it. And not down in here, it's up in here. And it's right there. So we need to cap that for the windshield wiper motor, and we'll go and cap that, and we'll put more air back in the car and see if we have any leaks, and then check the brakes. Pouring a bit. Okay, so we got a little bit of air on the car now, and we fixed some of the leaks. It's still charging, you can hear it. That's the pressure maintaining. There's still leaks elsewhere on the car, but we'll get to it. So Brian Krause, he came out.
How's it going, eh?
And he's running the air on 6133 so that we can figure out brakes. And we actually do have brakes on the car, finally, and it works out pretty good. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
We're almost there.
And what do you think for an 89 car?
Not too bad.
Yeah, 1989, 1990, that's when they showed up here. That's the last time they ran. That's a long time ago.
That's older than me.
All right, let's go show them the brakes. All right, so let's go take a look at the brakes. And we're at 6111 here. We'll go underneath and we'll take a look and see what we got going on. All right, so this is the Budd RDC brake system. All right, so you got the cylinder, 7.5-inch cylinder right there, and the brakes that are in here. There's the brake shoe and the rotor, right? So if we ask for a setup, it should work. Okay, Brian, give me a setup. That's a beautiful thing. There's your setup. Okay. So you have setup on both sides. There and there. The brake cylinder is out. Okay, Brian, give me a release. And now you have space in there. Okay, Brian, give me a 10-pound reduction. A little bit more. Beautiful. That's a wonderful thing. Full service. And full release. Beautiful thing. All right. Not bad for sitting around for as long as we have.